a great story that kind of talks to who Dad was. And it was the night Martin Luther King was killed.
Oh?
We'd been having dinner. We came out of the kitchen, and Dad turned on the radio, and there was a special news announcement that Martin Luther King had been killed, or shot. And then about 30 minutes later, came in and said he was killed.
Mm-hmm.
I was 10, soon to be 11. And I remember standing kind of under the doorwell between the dining room and the living room. And Dad was sitting in his chair over in the other corner.
In the dining room.
In the dining room, yeah. And this was a time of great racial discord. And I looked at Dad and I said, "Is that good or bad?"
What a stupid shit you would.
He was 10. I want to hear the answer.
Excuse
And
me.
his answer was, whenever you have to use violence to achieve your ends, it's bad.
But they would not have said a lot of very nice words about Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh no, and I agree with that with my parents too.
Yeah.
Because I think they thought he was a rebel, or else it was inciting the people or whatever. You know?
And
I mean, that was from
what we
that
don't want to
generation.
hear is he was a black man.
Yeah.
And that was not.
Only black folks do.
Do any of the rest of the Sibs remember the survey St. Thomas took?
Yes, I do.
And do you remember some of the questions?
Yes. Do black people smell?
Yes.
Oh
Do
my-
they dress funny?
What survey? What kind
It
of
was
survey
it,
is
This was
it was a
through the
survey
church.
of the
What year
Congress.
was that?
See, you would have been
67.
married by now.
Well,
And
I would have
never
never.
heard
I was.
Yeah,
Well,
I
but
read
would
it.
have been
Only 10
more
years.
I read it. I sat at the table
Their
at
social,
the
where
Longs.
Yeah, social
Margaret
justice
Long's
thing.
family was completing this survey, and the questions were: do black people smell?
Yeah, and do they wear funny clothing or too colorful of clothing? And I don't remember some of the other questions, but
On the racial,
That was where we were at. That was not a mom or dad.
on the racial vein, when we were in Texas and I was buying pigeons.
Point of order.
Back it up, back it up. They need
that
a
slang
little.
for something from the 70s?
Pigeons
that we're
are
not familiar
small
with?
birds
No, they
that
don't.
fly and necks go back and forth.
Thanks, Bert.
Why you were buying them?
I raised pigeons. We
Doing
had pigeons together.
I had Henry and Henrietta.
There were only 3 channels at the time.
Two channels,
It's
no
San
ABC.
Antonio in the 50s.
No, they
Raising
were.
pigeons and
Yes,
stripes.
they were.
Have you seen the house?
Not that old.
Passenger pigeons.
Not that old.
I've seen the house.
Yeah.
Passenger pigeons went extinct in 1914 or
So,
something.
but it was probably in the winter and it was
These
evening.
guys would go out and come.
And so we were driving around and I said, "Is this the colored section yet?" And Mom says, "What difference does it make?"
Oh, because you were looking to buy pigeons?
We were going
So
to
you
buy
were-
pigeons, yeah,
And you-
but I knew as a 10 or 12-year-old that bad things happened in the colored section.
Well, as a 4 or 5-year-old, probably my remembrance of San Antonio and the color thing, I would just remember being somewhere with Mom, and there were water fountains,
Oh, it's
and one
Sears,
said white,
and the other said
and one
colored.
said colored.
That's
and
Sears.
I didn't know, but I went up to supposedly the wrong one, and Mom said, "No, that's the colored water." And I, as a 4-year-old, I said, "I want colored water." I thought it would be so much more fun than white water, you know. And so my idea
you thought it
of
would be
this.
like Coke.
Well, I thought it'd be like rainbow colored water. I mean, as a 4-year-old, I thought this water is going to be way more fun. You know, why can't I drink the colored water? Because that just sounded more fun to me as a 4-year-old. And you know, I'm just Mom kind of being insistent that no, you need to drink this water. And I you know, at the time being that age, it kind of went over my head. But I just remember so wanting to drink the colored water because I just thought that would be. I said we've never.
And isn't
colored
that
water.
sad? That was our lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the South. We didn't see that in the North.
I was gonna
No,
say, so
no,
no, I didn't see that.
No.
But
To that
then,
extent.
you know, we